welcome to Cook and Talk TV, man. Today we're gonna go over this easy recipe for chocolate chip cookies. All right, most of y'all have these ingredients at home. If not, it don't cost that much to go to the store and get them. You know what I'm saying? This is an easy recipe for you and the kids to do. You and the wife can do. Y'all can go in here and have good conversations. I got me 2 cups of flour, some brown sugar, some regular sugar, granulated, whatever you want to get, cornstarch, some baking soda. I also got some salt. You need some salt, man. You got to have some salt to put it up in there. 2 eggs. You need 2 eggs. 2 sticks of salted butter. And you know what I'm saying? Your chocolate chips or the caramel or the Reese cup pieces or whatever it is that you want to get. These ingredients are easy to pick up. I'm not using anything hard. You know, y'all can go to the store, pick those up. Shouldn't cost you that much. Most of y'all have these in y'all home right now that y'all not even using. So why not make this recipe for you and the kids, you and the wife, you and your friends. Y'all can all get in there and cook and conversate. That's why I made this channel for. Go ahead and set that oven to 350 so that thing could be warm. You know what I'm saying? I got my eye on medium high because we're going to take those 2 sticks of butter and go ahead and put those in there so they can get melted down. And you need that to a boiling point, basically. So we're gonna take that butter, turn that eye on, make sure that eye's good and hot, get it cooking, man. You see the butter starting to melt, and you can just see it dissolve a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Take your fork, take that thing around a little bit, check them out, make sure it's getting soft and hard. Then you get that smoke. Look at that smoke. Yeah, man, that's what you want to see, man. Get that caramelization of the butter. You know what I'm talking about? Take that. Put it to the side a little bit and make sure you let it cool off. That's the key. Then you're going to go ahead and get your mixing bowl. Take your brown sugar, go ahead and put it in there. Because, you know, you got to break it down some to make sure that it's all broken up. Make sure that you're measuring it out right and that you have a full cup of brown sugar. Take you some white sugar, go ahead and put it in there. Mix that in as well. And with this right here, like I said, this is a great base for a regular cookie dough. And you can put anything in here. Now, I'm letting y'all know right now, we're making some big chocolate chip cookies, man. All right. Go ahead and take you some baking soda and put that in with the flour. This is how I do it. You could do it anyway. You can go ahead and put it all in the bowl if you want to. But what I do is I'll go ahead and put it in that cup along with the flour. I'll take the salt. Like I said, you can go and mix the dry ingredients together, but this is just the way that I did this today. I just, went ahead and put the salt in with the sugar. Take that and mix it up. You're going to get everything together because this is an easy recipe. I'm letting y'all know right now. After y'all get done with this, man, people going to be looking at y'all like, man, y'all make some of the best daggone cookies ever. Go ahead and take that melted butter, pour it in. Like I said, make sure that's cooled off some. You're going to get you a whisk and you're going to mix that thing up. You know what I'm saying? Mix. That's what we doing. Like I said, man, a fun recipe, man. The kids can do this. You could be doing one thing and have the kids doing one thing. That's how y'all generate these great conversations. And it's an easy gateway to have these conversations with your kids. Get you 2 eggs, splash that thing up in there, splash. There go one. You know what I'm saying? Get your kids to break the eggs over. Splash that thing down in there. Whoop, there go number 2. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you mix it up well. Break those eggs all the way down. Because if you don't, make sure ain't no shells in there either. Because it's easy to get broken eggshells in your cookie dough. Make sure it's none in there. Go ahead and get you a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Now, I know some of y'all might use some of that vanilla imitation and all that, but whatever you want to put in there, I use pure vanilla extract. That's what I use, that pure. Go ahead and put that down in there. Mix that thing on up, Chris. Come on. Let's get with it. Mix it on up. Now, make sure, I'm telling y'all, make sure you mix it well. It's gonna look a little gooey, but you want to mix well, okay? Now, here's a key ingredient that most people don't even put in their cookies. But I'm letting y'all know right now, if you want that chewy cookie, man, crispy edge, chewy, get you some cornstarch. You know what I'm saying? You're going to put 3 teaspoons of that cornstarch in that dry mix. This is how I do it. I take me 3 of them, This number two, go ahead, put that third one in there. And this time with this, I'll go ahead and grab the fork. I'm letting y'all know y'all can do this any way that y'all want to do it. This is just the easier way for me to do it. I try to keep the dry ingredients together. So I'll take the fork and go ahead and mix it in the mixing cup because I already have the flour in there along with that baking soda, along with that cornstarch, that secret ingredient. I'll go ahead and mix that in the cup as well. Get it all together. Make sure that it's all mixed up because you don't want to have that bitter taste of that baking soda in there. And if some of y'all have made cookies before, if you haven't mixed it well, you can taste all the ingredients in there and it's not good. Go ahead and get you a spatula. You know what I'm saying? Take that flour and mix it on in. You're going to have to mix it well. I'm telling y'all, man. Because at the bottom of this bowl sits all this flour and all this baking soda and all this cornstarch that y'all have mixed in. You have to mix it together. Mix it on up. Mix. This is the part right here you can get your kids to do because it's going to take you a little bit of time. Your arm might get a little tired as a parent because, you know, we ripping and running the streets. That's what we doing. That's doing what parents do. So get your kids to do this. Mix it on up. We want to use this type of mixer. We don't want to use no hand mixer. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. The mechanics on that is just like, come on, that's too easy. You might over mix it. That's why we do the hand mixing. Hand mixing is the easiest way to me to make cookies. And it's more fun. You can be talking and having different conversations while you mixing things up and taking a little bit of time. That hand mixer gonna get it going real fast. Like I said, you might over mix it. This is the time where you take your whatever you want to use. Today I'm using chocolate chips. You can put whatever you want to put in this mix right here. Like I said, it's a great cookie dough base. You can put anything in there. I got me some chocolate chips in there. Make sure you fold those chocolate chips in there. Make sure that you have got all the flour, all the white from off the side of that bowl and on that spatula as well, because that flour sits on there. And if you do not mix it well, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be all over the place. You don't want to have that grit and grime of the flour in there, the cookies. Somebody might eat it and be like, oh man, this man ain't even mix all this together. Make sure you mix it well. Fellas, this is the easy dessert to make for your wives, man. I'm telling you. Your wives like chocolate chip cookies? Make them some chocolate chip cookies, man. That's what you do. Once it's all mixed up, get you some Saran Wrap or some of that cheap plastic that I got. Y'all see I got right now. I'm struggling with that plastic. Pick that up from your local store. Put it on in there, man. You're gonna tighten it on up, and you're gonna stick that thing in the refrigerator, man. You're gonna stick it in the refrigerator and let it chill for about 30 minutes to an hour, man. You want it to chill in the refrigerator. Once it's done, you take it out. It's gonna be a little hard. That's what you want. You want that right there. So like I said, we're making these huge cookies. So I got me an ice cream scooper. You could get you a smaller scoop if you want to. Me, like I said, we're making these jumbo chocolate chip cookies. So I got me an ice cream scooper. Go ahead and put it on that parchment paper. Make sure you use parchment paper, guys. No wax paper. Parchment paper, man. I'm going to speed this thing up because it's going to take a little bit of time. I want y'all to see the size of these cookies that I'm making, all right? At this particular point, man, like I said, you got the chocolate chips, you got the dough in there. I got that all going. At this time, once you get these cookies on this sheet, you can do whatever you want with these cookies, man. Make sure you press them down some, you know what I'm saying? Flatten them out a little bit. And at this point, you can take whatever the toppings that you want to put on there. Like I said, Reese cups, caramel. Some people put crushed Oreos on there, pretzels, pecans, whatever you want to put on there. I'm going to put a little bit extra chocolate chips on top, because you want the people to see the chocolate chips in there. They want to be inside and on top of the cookie. So as you can see, I'm taking them, placing them on top. Now, I told you these are going to be some huge cookies, man. Once again, this is jumbo chocolate chip cookies. All right. Place them on there. Press them down in there on the dough. Get it going, man. I'm telling you, stuff them things in there because you got some on the inside, but you need some on the top because these are huge cookies, man. They're going to be looking at you like, oh, man, this man got chocolate chips on there, but nothing. Put them in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes. It just depends on the consistency you want on the cookie. Some people like chewy. Some people like them done well. I made some both, chewy and well, okay? 10 to 12 minutes. Just check on them. 10 to 12 minutes on 350. Look how they looking, man. Look how they come out, man. Watch how I bust this thing open. Look at this, bro. Woo, look at that thing, man. Crack that thing on open, Chris. Good God almighty. Look at that. Come on, man. I'm telling you, these gonna be a hit. Man, this is an easy recipe for you and the kids to do. You and the wives can do it. A family thing, man. Make sure y'all tune in, man, because we got great content coming, man. This is just a sample of what we're giving y'all, all right? Check us out, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you, man.